All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Wailordz podcast, episode number 3. Here with the awesome Richard. And
How?
you know what I noticed, Richard?
What?
We have we have our real names on our Zoom. Has it been recording that the whole time?
I'm pretty sure it has.
No, that doesn't come up on the YouTube thing, does it?
Would it?
No,
I don't know. And now that's something I have to find out.
That means that in all of the thumbnails that I've been doing, our names are there.
Our names were well.
So if you watch the first 2 episodes, then you'll know.
Oh no. At least in the thumbnails, our names aren't on there.
Okay, I think it doesn't record it then. All right.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, Richard just got back from 7-Eleven. Why did you go to 7-Eleven, Richard?
I forgot my headphones. So sorry about my poor quality to our 5 to 10 followers. I promise next week I will do better.
Yeah, don't forget your headphones at work again.
I set a reminder.
What are you drinking today?
Today is, at the time of this recording, still Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. And I've in my head it made sense to drink vegan beer. So today's shout out and hopeful eventual sponsorship is Modern Times.
The sour one? Is that the sour one?
It is the sour one.
Oh, that's my favorite. Okay, so now I'm embarrassed to talk about my drink. I'm drinking a passion fruit Truly, which I think is also vegan, but it's also just chemicals. So it still qualifies as vegan. So it's Earth Day friendly.
Cheers. That's actually a good flavor. It's one of my favorites.
It's all I had in my fridge. I don't know what it's left. I did not want to make a trip to 7-Eleven to get anything. But anyways, how was your... Let's start off with the shiny hauls since our last recording. Have you got any shinies? I know we're guaranteed at least one a week the way we play. At least one of us is.
I got some residuals from what's that last event? Rivals. So let's see. Since our last conversation, I got 2 shiny female Nidorans and, to my surprise, a shiny Makuhita. I was never expecting one of those given how many I tap on.
Nice. Was that your first one?
It is. It was. And hopefully right now I'm going to tap on this shiny Feroci and it becomes shiny. No, never mind.
I like how you said Feroci. That's the right pronunciation.
Oh,
that is. It is. I've been calling it Pharisee this whole time.
Well, I don't know. Remember, I was calling Obama Snow for God knows how many years now.
Obama Snow.
Now I don't know.
Actually, no, you said it wrong too. I think it's Feroci. Is that what you said?
I said Feroci.
Okay, it's
like ferocious.
It's Feroci, from what I hear. I don't know where I heard it recently, and apparently that's the correct pronunciation. All right, so you got a Makuhita and 2 female Nidorans. I'm sure you already had Nidorans, so you didn't need those. Hand caught or Go Plus?
I don't Go Plus. You know me. I am too afraid to Go Plus catch shiny or Pokemon.
You just got a gacha. What did you get a gacha for? You're not using it?
I use it for spinning.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That way, because I work. My work has a Pokestop, and I'm somehow on a Pokeball deficit lately because I'm catching everything on. I'm always trying to strive. Oh well, more on that in a minute. I'm always in a Pokeball deficit. So my main purpose of getting the gacha was for spinning. I will never use it for catching because I cannot think. I wouldn't want to fathom losing a shiny.
Okay, that's interesting. I will say that I've got 4 shinies since we last spoke. I got 2 during Rivals. I got a male Nidoran. I got a Makuhita. And then as soon as the new event started, the Sustainability Week, I would say 5 minutes in, I got a Seal.
Cute.
And during Spotlight Hour, I got a Grimer. And all 4 were from the gacha.
Imagine how many ran away.
None, because I would have never caught them. The Nidoran, I don't even remember how I got it. The Makuhita, I think I was like in the middle of a Landorus raid or something, and then I checked my recents. The Seal, I do remember that Seal. I was actually at work because I do have a Pokestop at work. And and sometimes I'll open my app to spin it. And it was the end of the day, and the event had just started or whatever. Or maybe I wasn't 5 minutes in. 5 minutes into me checking my app once the event started, I saw the seal, but I was busy, so I didn't check it. What I did was I just turned on my gacha and closed the app. And then an hour later, when I checked my app again, I had a shiny seal, which I saw on the map. I just didn't click on it. So I thought that was great. And then the Grimer was probably the only Grimer that I didn't hand catch on Spotlight Hour. So I don't know if your theory holds true or your fears, but I got more shinies thanks to my gacha this week, because I didn't even know that Grimer was there, because I think I only turned it on for a split second when I did like a raid or something. I guess it wasn't a split second, but during that raid window, I turned on my gacha and I got the Grimer. And then I caught like 100 plus. I think I caught 170 of them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I went ham on Spotlight Hour.
I can't even think.
It was double catch stardust.
Right.
And they're super easy to get excellence on. I got 100 excellence.
Nice.
And the only reason I was able to count is because I'm still trying to finish my level 49 task of 999 excellence, which I think I've made progress. It's been a while. There's some people that like finished it crazy, but I'm at 895, so I still need 104 left, but I also need a shitload more XP, 24 million away from level 50. But I got so many excellence that day, so I went pretty ham on Spotlight Hour. How'd you do?
I too went pretty ham on Spotlight. I don't want to say pretty ham. I wasn't really. I went to a place that I didn't really have a lot of lures. I didn't pop any lucky eggs, which I really heavily regret. But
wow.
and I did not keep track of how many Grimers I caught, but I know I was firing off excellent after excellent, and that was my main goal. The Stardust. I mean, yes, I'm still living in Stardust poverty, but I honestly was really doing it for the excellent throws. I know I had to have done at least somewhere between 75, maybe 60 to 75.
No lucky egg.
No lucky egg.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't know Grimer was so great for excellence, so I've been making sure I try to get those excellence in on Grimer, since they are everywhere currently. So I guess we can talk about the current event going on. We have Sustainability Week. With we have Ferocity spawning occasionally, which I still need that shiny. I also I need a good PvP one. I do have like a decent one that I've saved, but I've been making sure that I check those IVs before I transfer them all. Okay. What else do we have? We have that new Binacle.
Yes, Bionicle. It's
Bionicle
I've gotten used to too used to Bionicle to not call it Bionicle.
It sounds better.
That one is good. I think it's gonna be it might come into play for Retro Week because it has a Fury Cutter as a fast move.
It has Fury Cutter, Water Gun, and not Bionicle. The
Barbarical.
The Barbarian, weird looking. I don't know what that thing is, but it is scary. I haven't evolved into it yet, but that thing has Fury Cutter, Water Gun, and Why would Fury Cutter be good for
It's if there is a prevalence of like Hypnos and such, it's a bug type.
Right. For Retro Cup, which is sometime in May.
Yes.
It's gonna be during the Master League.
Yeah, it's coming up because next week is when we get Tank Jeebus, we get Ultra League Premier back, and then after that, that's when we get
Ultra League back. Yeah, maybe we should talk about Ultra League in a bit, but Bernonicle might be good. It has I don't know, I was reading here on Game Press, it said that Water Gun was the better move, but I guess true. Maybe for the Retro Cup, Fury Cutter does get to the charge moves faster. The charge moves that it does have, you definitely don't want to run Mud Slap. One, it doesn't get stabbed, and Mud Slap is extremely slow for energy generation. So I guess Fury Cutter, Water Gun is the way to go, depending on what you're trying to cover. It has Cross Chop, which you can get to quickly, but it's not a great move. Especially it doesn't get stabbed, as Bernonicle is a water and rock type. So it's not getting stabbed. It has Grass Knot, which I guess could be decent coverage, and Skull Bash. I don't think anyone's going to be running Skull Bash on Bernonicle.
Coming up with different names each time you say it.
On Barbarianicle. Yeah, and Stone Edge. Stone Edge is definitely the move you want. And maybe Cross Chop, I guess, or Grass Knot. So alternate between there. So it could have some play. Definitely checking those IVs. I don't catch. Bernonicle is spawning, but not a lot. So I do check those. I'm not too lazy to check those. I know you're not too lazy to check IVs.
I am not. I'm definitely now a little discouraged for checking Bionicle, because it doesn't sound like it's going to be anything too groundbreaking after this conversation. So, but I am consistent. I'm constantly checking IVs on Furrow Seed.
Nice. And, yeah. I mean, it could be a good spice pick, and then Ferroseed, Ferocity, little spike ball, and it has a sweet shiny. So I definitely want a good one with good IVs. The thing about what's the evolution called? I'm blanking on it. Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn.
I don't know why I don't like Ferrothorn.
Double weakness to fire.
Yeah, it could be the double weakness to fire. I don't like running things that are double weak to fire. Like, I think the only thing I ever did run that was double weak to fire is a Scavalier. And then once you see a fire type, I just want to like top left and quit because
it's not even a fire type. Like against a Hypno, it's even
a Hypno with Fire Punch is over. Yeah, so that's Sustainability Week. We have like those what are they called? It's not a quest. They're we unlock some type of rewards depending on how many things we sent to Niantic of us doing green Earth stuff.
I forgot what they had. Definitely, we were way off on that. Like we just had to say, we have to like hashtag Niantic. Well, I should I take advantage of my branded Twitter account for that, and take a picture of me throwing away my vegan beer can.
Or drinking vegan beer is your
vegan beer
sustainability act. I don't know where we are. There's no meter to show us how far we are.
Yesterday, there was an update yesterday on the Sylph Road, the Reddit.
Yeah.
They were, as of yesterday, they were like at 564 acts.
564.
Yes.
And we need
2,500 something.
We need 2,500 activations for the first tier reward, which is 5-star raids will appear more often, so more money for Niantic more often. Tier 2 rewards are 5,000 activations. So we're nowhere near there. Are you doing anything to kind of? Are we gonna contribute to this?
We should, but I cannot see.
I don't.
I can't see myself doing it.
I saw a lot of trash yesterday on one of my runs. And I was like, I'm going to come and clean this. And I didn't. But I thought about it. For one activation. And I don't know how to do it. Am I supposed to like just take a selfie of before and after? I don't really know what counts. But you're supposed to hashtag. I don't know what the hashtag is. It's just like sustainability go or something along those lines. But it doesn't look like we're getting anywhere near there. No one's doing their job. And I actually was looking through the hashtag like 2 days ago and seeing what people were posting, and some of it was just like people posting pictures of their garden. I don't even know if that counts, because if that counts, it's not going to be that hard. Like you didn't just make a garden right now for this. You had a garden already.
True.
That doesn't.
But I mean, it's doing something.
It's doing something. I guess. I mean, I can send a picture of me eating my veggie burger to John Hankey.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll love that.
This is my sustainability act. So if we do activate the second tier again, which I think was second tier is okay. We get 3 remote raid passes. But the third tier, which it doesn't seem like we're going to get there, is 10,000 activations. We get double catch XP, and it'll be live for a whole month.
What?
Yeah. It's live till May 25th or something around those. Yeah, because it started April 20. When it ends on April 25th, it goes live for a whole month. So whatever we activate stays live for a month. So
I was not aware of that, and now
yeah.
I'm gonna have to be twittering all over with all my acts because that's 2,000. That's an entire month of 2,000 XP excellent throws.
Yep, that's a whole month of that.
That could put me. That could propel me to level 47 by like the end of summer.
Maybe Friendship Day we should do something together.
Yes.
Let's do 1,000 activations on Friendship Day.
Let's carpool.
Let's not even play. Let's carpool.
Let's not even
We're just gonna focus on the grind for the 2 times catch XP for a whole month. Yeah, so potentially that might be coming down the pipeline if we do our piece. Figure out what are the things. Maybe Niantic will lower their standards, and anything like having a picture of your garden will count. So then we'll just send a lot of pictures of that. So that's Sustainability Week, and I don't know anything else exciting about this that we can. I mean, Trubbish is shiny, which is great. I want that. I want that trash bag.
Too. So badly, it's so goth and trashy.
I just want to send you a picture of my shiny so you can send me the trash emoji like you always do, but this time it's appropriate.
It's yeah. Oh, but also, I mean, I didn't read the amount of stardust it's giving right now, and we have for once cloudy weather.
Yes,
that's
So God. Trubbish gives you 750 stardust per catch. With a cloudy weather, you get 937 with the weather boost. And if you have a star piece on, I don't know, 1,300 or something around those lines. It's kind of ridiculous. So this is a good time to get out there and maybe drop some star pieces.
Oh yeah. Did you happen to come across a Trubbish yesterday during the double X the Stardust?
You mean on Spotlight Hour?
Yeah,
I did. I caught maybe like 5. I came across, so I definitely
like 2.
Definitely caught those over the Grimers. If I saw Trubbish, I'm like, I'm gonna catch that thing.
Oh yeah, I think I saw like I swear when I caught one, I said like 2,000 Stardust, and I'm like, no, that can't be right.
That was right. Wait, did you have a star piece on?
No.
You did Spotlight double.
I did. No, I'm sorry. Okay. I did have a star piece on. I did.
I was gonna be disappointed for a second.
Oops. Can't forget
yeah, so Trubbish, get out there, catch all the Trubbish, catch all the trash, pick up all the trash. So it is a good event.
Do it for Earth.
Niantic's trying to do something nice by giving us those incentives for us doing these acts of kindness for the Earth. So I guess we can segue into Friendship Day then, since it's going to pretty much feed into this weekend, which I'm pretty excited about. And I know we talked about it last night, but now it's 2 days away.
It's 2 days away.
From our recording, it's 2 days away. So by the time you hear this, maybe it's going to be over. But I'm looking forward to... Okay, so there was an update, though. There was an update.
What
was the update?
It was a very, very cute update. So, we originally had it was at the end of the event, we would get 100,000 XP and then 20,000 XP per hour if we unlocked challenges. And now it's all been compiled into one big unlock challenge that'll grant you 175,000 XP after you finish the unlock challenge.
So they got
collection challenge. I'm sorry.
They got rid of the in between 20,000 challenge or whatever.
Yes, it's just one big XP bonus if you complete the challenge in time.
175,000, and you better have a lucky egg for that. So that's 350 XP right there.
350,000 XP just for showing up.
So why did they do that? What do you think? Did they say anything?
They did not say anything. I would imagine that's their ridiculous. I'm sorry for the crazy amount of bugs that are running through the game lately. And even then it's not enough.
You think so? You think that's why? I think they did get a lot of flack for the raid challenge, the 40 million raids.
That's also a thing.
So that challenge that we did together was kind of ridiculous because it was definitely there definitely was a motive to make a lot of money behind it. It wasn't something that we could have done for free, realistically. Right? I don't think 40 million raids would have happened if we all only did a free raid pass. That would have, yeah, So I think they got a lot of criticism for that, from what I hear or what I've seen, what I've seen on Twitter and other YouTube and other podcasts. A lot of people were not very pleased with that. So maybe that's why. Maybe there was probably some raid challenge that was going to happen during Friendship Day, and they're like, okay, we're not going to do this anymore. All right, so that's good. We got rid of that. That's something less to focus on during the raid, the Friendship Day. And on top of that, is it double catch XP, triple catch XP?
Triple catch XP.
Triple catch XP with a lucky egg. So you're gonna need what, 6 lucky eggs to get through this?
Yes. 6 beautiful little lucky eggs. Totally worth the investment for triple catch XP and then a 350,000 XP bonus.
Definitely worth the investment. 1 lucky egg is 80 coins. So even if you only get the 1 egg, start saving up now. Start putting your Pokemon in gyms. If you're free to play, if you're like us, then you don't have to worry about that. if you're like me, you bought the pack of 8 eggs, or what is it? Yeah, 8 eggs for 500 coins already. But that's triple catch. So that's 6 times catch XP for 3 hours.
Yes,
with
okay.
An excellent throw.
7,000 something XP. I'm already floating. Actually, so just a very basic XP, or a very basic excellent lands you at 1120 XP. So times that by 6, that's 6720. Probably more if you do like first catch bonus,
right,
and something else, collector bonus, etc.
It's gonna be a fun day to grind up some XP, which I am definitely doing that for now because I'm still on that level 50 grind. I think once I get to 50, I can chill out. What do you think? You think I'll chill out?
No.
I chilled out a bit.
No.
I hope so. I at least I won't have to invest in lucky eggs for a while, because if they ever raise the level cap, it won't happen for another, hopefully, 4 years. So we don't have to stress about XP.
It all rolls over.
It does roll over, and that's why even now I beat myself up because I never bought a lucky egg again. After I get hit level 40, I never bought one again.
Same. I had accumulated 2 to 3 years worth of lucky eggs after I hit 40 because I kept buying ultra boxes.
Oh, okay. And you never used them.
I never used them because I didn't think we would. Number one, I didn't think we would ever hit a level cap, and number two, I thought if we did hit a level cap, it would be what they did to Ingress and do a prestige mode, where you would start from you would already have hit level 40, but you would start from the very beginning.
But you have like a badge or something that says you already hit 40.
Yes, which technically we do, but
right.
So that's where my mind was. So I didn't throw away the lucky eggs, and then when the level cap actually increased, I was sitting on 60 something lucky eggs.
What, are they gone now?
Oh, they're totally gone now. I got rid of them in December when we had that month of dust.
30
XP.
30 hours worth of lucky eggs. Nice. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. I'm excited for Friendship Day. We're getting our 3-hour lures back finally. I have my grass lures ready. All right. Actually, this is a question I had for you, and I always forget to ask you this. So, and it wasn't applicable until now. Now that we have 3-hour lures back, let's say someone drops a lure before 11 a.m. It'll end after 30 minutes, right? So let's say they drop it at 10:45 a.m. It ends at 11:15.
It will, yes.
Okay, and then if I drop it at 11:15, it'll last 3 hours.
Correct. Does
it last till 1 o'clock or what is it? Yeah, 1 o'clock or till 1:15?
No, that's only 2 hours. 11:15 to 2:15. 11:15 to 1:15 is 2 hours.
Sorry, you're right. Does it last till 2 o'clock or does it last at 2:15 then?
It should theoretically go. I'm almost, because it's been so long since we had these, I'm almost certain it goes all the way till 2:15. So if you drop lures 5 minutes before the event ends.
So my goal is to raise somebody to drop the lure, so it could be my lure.
And you want the picnic? You want that damn picnicker medal?
Yes, because now we have a medal for all the people freeloading off our lures, and I want that platinum medal. I think. Let me see where I'm at with that one. I'm not too bad. I'm at 1,700 out of 2,500, and I don't drop that many lures. So potentially, if you can like really take a good chunk off of that on this day. So
with just one lure, you could easily do it, especially if we end up getting messy at Belmont Shore, which is probably going to be the outcome. I'm going to be on that side this weekend.
Yes, so Long Beach, Belmont Shore is a good spot with a lot of Pokestops. So I do want to be the one to lure at least one. That's my goal for Friendship Day, is to have my lure.
So we need to be there at 11.
Before 11. Yeah, because I don't think I've ever lured anything up on Community Day. Everything's already been but not now, and that didn't matter to me. I was actually excited when I'd be like, okay, I don't have to waste the lure, but now I want to get that. Plus, I will have the mossy lure. I want to drop a mossy lure. Do those last 3 hours too?
Yeah, they will.
Oh my god! Imagine everybody drops mossy lures.
Oh my god, that's probably gonna happen.
Because it's a grass event. So
it is a grass event.
And hopefully we get weather boosts from the sun.
We're not gonna get weather boost. I was already looking at the. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I was looking at the weather.
You know the future already.
I'm looking at the weather. Oh well, you know what? You can't trust the weather.
Well, actually,
in Southern California,
Long Beach also never. I mean, it's less likely to have sunny weather than where you and I live. So
true.
Yeah, we'll probably have partly cloudy or something.
So you're saying we should be in the valley?
Potentially. Well, it's not a triple catch Stardust, so I guess we don't get weather boost XP, do we? That's not a thing, right?
No, yeah. No, it's just triple. It's just. Oh yeah, then who cares about weather?
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't matter. All right. Well, Friendship Day, that's there. Team Rocket is back as of a few hours ago. Did you miss Team Rocket, Richard?
I didn't realize how much I missed Team Rocket. I was looking. As I was purchasing these very cheap headphones from the 7-Eleven. I'm thinking to myself, some of the best times in this game I had were from Team Rocket events.
That's great.
From running around the valley and getting every single black stop, going around CSUN, Go Matadors, getting all the during Rocket events. I missed it. I missed it so much.
Yeah, I didn't realize. You don't know what you have until it's gone. Team Rocket. Why did it take? What it was like over a week?
It was over a week.
Why did it take so long to fix? And what was wrong with them?
So apparently there was a glitch that I don't know if you ever experienced it. I never experienced it. People were tapping on the rocket grunt, and then it would freeze. And
then what would happen?
The game would freeze. And then you have to reset it. And I don't think they were ever able. I don't think they were able to ever battle the rocket. So I never experienced it.
I didn't either. Too bad.
Well, thanks to those guys who ruined it. Sorry if it was one of our 8 listeners.
Yeah, I miss Team Rocket, man. I didn't realize how much time I spend doing every single rocket stop I see. But I don't know if I've been more obsessed with Team Rocket since the beginning than you have, but I think I haven't passed up on a Team Rocket stop. If I'm able to do it, I'm gonna do it. And it's so exciting to check the IVs at the end. Like, my favorite thing is just to check. That's like the one time I always check IVs is whatever Team Rocket shadow I catch, because I'm like, this could potentially be good for PvP, or maybe it could be a hundo. I purify it.
That's, as somebody who's been recently thrusted into the world of PvP and is now obsessed / discouraged with it, I get it now. Like, I admittedly, on my end, I would only do rockets whenever I didn't have a rocket radar. So
right,
so if I already had a radar, I would skip whatever rocket I came across.
Yeah. So
now I find myself doing them all, and I'm checking them all, and I'm like, oh, especially if it's something that could be like a fighting type or a I don't know. Anyways, so now
you get a good amount of stardust too. It's 500 stardust per grunt.
Well,
you can't pass up on that.
I missed out on years of that I'm fiending.
What's your rocket medal at? Let's do a rocket medal check right now, which could have been a lot more if they weren't gone for a whole week. Mine is at 3,089.
Fiend. I am at 2339.
20. Okay, not too far behind. You've made a lot of progress. There was a point where I was like 1,000, and then you guys were all like 37. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I miss Team Rocket, and I'm glad they're back. I was hoping that I did Sierra. That's how much I missed. Oh, giggity. I fought Sierra. I battled Sierra. That's how much I missed her, and I missed Team Rocket. That I didn't care. I just used my rocket radar on Sierra, which obviously 2 weeks ago I would have ignored her and gone for Arlo, and I would have found that Arlo before I stopped for the day. So, I was like, maybe I'll get a shiny Carvana. I did not. But that was our consolation prize. We got a box with a free rocket radar and 20 Pokeballs or something, 30 balls.
30 Pokeballs after a week of no rockets. After a week of no rockets, they said you can have a radar and 30 Pokeballs. Give me extension on Zapdos.
Give me fucking 10 rocket radars. Like, that's how many rocket radars at minimum I missed out on. One rocket radar for free is
rocket radar.
And then something about Zapdos in June. I'm like, who gives a shit? I already got it.
Yeah.
So I can't even get it again. Can I? Do I get another chance at getting Zapdos?
In June we're gonna get another chance to battle Giovanni.
But we were gonna have that anyways.
Yeah. Either way, it's.
If they gave us a second Super Rocket Radar for free, then I think that would have been fine.
I'd rather have regular Rocket Radars. I don't see it. I mean, we don't really need the Shadow Legendaries. They're not as.
Okay, so would you rather what they gave us right now, or a free Legendary, another opportunity to get Zapdos, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think the prize is stupid. What were you gonna say?
Not even prize. I would honestly rather have the regular Rocket Radar because I want that shiny Beldum. I want that shiny Shadow Beldum so badly.
Yeah. Give us 5 or something. I don't know.
They should have given 5.
Or give us a rocket event where it's like 6 hours of getting rid of frustration and 5 team leaders or something.
Exactly. Like really, that is a pretty big FU. They were gone for almost 2 weeks. Because it's Thursday now. And they got rid of him like around Saturday before, the weekend before. Yeah, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, just to give us 30 Pokeballs, not even Ultra Balls. Pokeballs. And 1 Rocket Radar. Guys, come on. You really shoot yourselves in the foot. But yet here we are foaming at the mouth again, ready to go out. I'm ready
to go find some Sableyes again.
Yeah. If I wasn't drinking so much vegan beer from modern times, wink, for the plug, I would go all over the valley tonight and do all these rockets because I missed them. I really did miss them.
Yeah.
I wanted to make that meme. You know the X-Men meme with the Wolverine looking at that picture?
Yes.
But I don't know how to do Photoshop. Dude. I wanted to do that meme.
Yes. I could do that for you actually.
Oh,
my Photoshop skills are good enough.
Damn, I should have. If I had known that, I would have asked you yesterday when I was trying to do it on my phone. And failed. You know
what you should use? There's an app called Fonto. It's actually really easy to Photoshop stuff with on your phone. It's actually way easier to use than Photoshop, and it does like the same thing. So next time you want to meme it up, download Fonto or something. So Team Rocket's back. That's exciting. Welcome back, Sierra. And Arlo, I guess. I hate Arlo. He's always been the one I hate the most, but he holds the best prize right now because
the best prize.
I want another shiny Shadow Beldum.
I hate you.
So did you throw your Stardust at anything this week? Any big Stardust dumps?
Not too much. I powered up an Empoleon because I remember when I asked you yesterday, hey, let's PvP, I want to try something out, but then I realized it wouldn't work out.
Did you use Empoleon?
I did. I didn't get a chance. I didn't try it out because I checked it out. I figured I'm not gonna. I not only did I dump dust into it, I also dumped an elite TM.
Wow, and you haven't used it. What is it? A good rank? Is it a good ranked one?
Oh yeah, totally. It was rank 50. Let me double check, but it had a really good rank in Ultra League. I mean, sorry, no, in Great League.
Right. We're gonna use it in Remix Cup. Did you win that game? I don't remember.
Wait, what game?
Were you running the practice battle?
No, I never. When it came to Pelipper and Polion, I was gonna do Pelipper and Polion and Toxicroak, but I chickened out. I didn't think it was gonna be anything. Let's see. It was a 98.4, rank 65, and Polion.
Okay, so you dumped some Stardust and Empoleon. Anything else?
Vigoroth. I ended up dumping Stardust into a Vigoroth last week. That did not end well for me. I immediately changed the team.
Did you have to use an Elite Charge TM for that? Oh wait, Vigoroth doesn't have legacy moves, right?
Yes.
No. Does it?
No,
it doesn't. I already learned. It learns Body Slam.
Yes.
Naturally.
I had to power it up and then unlock an attack, and it was not. It was not the business.
I don't have a good Vigoroth. Okay. It's good. So those are actually two good Pokemon to invest in, at least, because they're Vigoroth. I mean, technically is one of the most popular picks. It always makes his way into whatever cup is going on. So I think that was not a terrible investment, right? With the right team comp, I think it'll come to use. I actually don't have a good one built. I have a shiny that I built. Has horrible PvP IVs, so I'm still looking for a good PvP one, which I'm probably not gonna find anytime soon because Slack Off doesn't spawn anymore. Good, but I would say those are two good investments. I also dumped a lot of Stardust on some potential PvP mods.
Tell me, what did you do?
First one, which is not for PvP, or maybe it could be a spice pick for Open Masters. I'm trying to excel my Shadow Arcanine, my 100% Shadow Arcanine. Every time I get enough XL candy to power it up one more level, I do. And Arcanines are kind of spawning a little bit. Now it is, I don't even know what level it's at. It's almost like, it looks almost maxed out. The next power up would be 24 XL candies because shadows cost more. And I only have one now. So I powered it up one level. I don't know how much Stardust that was, but it wasn't a terrible amount. It was probably like 20,000. A Gengar. I powered up a Gengar for my Remix Cup team that I've actually have been using the Gengar. I'm running Melmetal lead. I was running Haunter, my rank 1 Haunter, and my Metacham that I recently excelled thanks to Rivals Week. My rank 1 Metacham. So I thought it was going to be a solid team. The only thing that was kind of walling me was, what was it? If I somehow, so I have 2 Bastiodon counters, but if I got my Haunter stuck against Bastiodon, then I didn't have any play against it, and it would just completely farm me down or whatever. So I decided to switch Haunter for Gengar, and the reason was that Gengar has potentially Focus Blast. So if I farm up enough to fake that I'm going to throw a Focus Blast, which is very unlikely because who is running Focus Blast on their Gengar, I can get a shield off of Bastiodon. That was my thinking. And also, it's a little bit tankier than Haunter, obviously. So that was my thinking. And I would say I've gotten 2 shields from Bastiodon because of Gengar faking that I have a Focus Blast. But the Gengar that I did dump Stardust into is a 100% Gengar. So it's also not good for Great League PvP. But it's a 100% that I got on the community day off of the task or something. So I'd already had Shadow Punch. So I didn't have to drop an Elite TM. So that's why I maxed that one out. And I had to buy a second move. So I dropped Stardust on that. And then I dropped a ton of Stardust on a Purified Sableye. So because I thought Team Rocket was never gonna come back, I committed to powering up because I have a ton of Sableye. Like I'm gonna look right now. I save every single Shadow Sableye that I have. I've never transferred one. Mm-hmm. It's not even that much. I have 26. From those 26, I had one that was gonna be like rank 25 or something like that. It has really good PvP IVs once you purify it. But I was like, I'm gonna get a better one eventually. So I was saving it, and then now I gave up and I powered it up because I was like, I need to start getting XL candies for this thing.
You really thought Team Rocket was never gonna come back? In what world do you think that's?
I was being very pessimistic, but. What is it? Actually, it's not that. It's a rank 52, so it's not bad. It'll max out at level 47, so I still need 182 XLs because I was like, I need to start getting XL candies for Sableye. So I jumped a bunch on that, and then it doesn't take that much to purify it, right? It's like 5,000, but I powered it up to level 40. And the reason was because I was walking it before it was level 40 and I wasn't getting XL candies. And then I remember that you told me something about, was it you that you sent me that thing?
Me. Yes, yeah. That it's been heavily theorized and not proven, but there's some good evidence that the higher the level of your Pokemon, the likelier they are to give
you XLs.
Yes.
So I powered it up to level 40. And I got
and how's it been working?
I've gotten one XL candy today. So yeah, that was my Stardust dump. And that's because Sableye is just so damn good. Mm-hmm. I have two Sableyes already best buddied. This is going to be the third one that I'm working on. So, and that's the one Pokemon that my team for Remix Cup has no answer to. So to beat Sableye, it's definitely a team effort. I think everything else I got covered because Gengar covers has good coverage against the ton of Charmers that you're seeing in Remix Cup. Mm-hmm. Everyone's running double Charmer, so
not in my rank or my lead or my rating.
Yeah, I'm running into a lot of double Charmers, which Melmetal obviously does really well against, and then Gengars can definitely resist. It doesn't. I don't know. It's supposed to resist it, but those charms are chunking away. But at least I have Sludge Bomb to hit it for super effective, and then I have my Metacham for whatever other Bastodon coverage I need. So it's been but Sableye, yeah, is a problem. How's your Remix Cup going?
I tapped out today.
Yeah, today. What do you mean?
I got so discouraged, I think, yesterday because I dropped down 110 points. And then this morning, I had a good start with a 3-2 set and then immediately 1-4. So I'm just like, I can't keep doing this. There's no way I was going to end it. So I decided to just go to... I mean, I didn't stop playing, but I switched back to regular great for a minute. I had a good set after that. I had a 4-1 set, my second to last, and then the last one I actually got dragged again too. So now I just don't know what to. Oh my god! I just got best buddy with my Stunfisk.
Yeah, Richard's not paying attention. Clearly,
I am paying attention.
Dropping poffins while recording.
No, look! This is my very, very first best buddy
ever.
No
way.
Yes.
That's
why I'm so excited. It's with my Prodigal Stun, my Hundo Galarian Stunfisk that is going to be a monster in Ultra League one day once I get the candy. But
congratulations.
Thank you.
That is a big feat. Your first ever best buddy.
My first ever best buddy. I never invested much into it, but like now after you told me the level of monstrosity this thing is in Ultra League,
yeah,
I'm putting in work to it. Well, anyways, where to leave off?
You were talking about you're playing Open Great League now.
I'm open. Yes, I'm taking a break because I got really tired of the Bastodon walls.
Yeah,
and
what were you running in Remix?
Hypno.
Mm-hmm.
Hypno with
Toxicroak.
Hypno, Toxicroak, and Ninetales.
Oh yeah. I still got to make your video. I'm gonna do that this week. I promise. That's gonna be part of my goal, my PvP goals this week. But we'll cover those at the end. But it seemed like a solid team. I've seen 2 of your battles so far. We can't win. We can't always have good leads and
it's hit or
team
miss.
comps. Yeah,
Like
the remix cup is very. I don't know. I kind of like the dense metas, to be honest, or like the limited metas. I open Great League. I don't know what to do in it. Even though it's not like super open, there are gonna be Stunfists everywhere, like Zoomerels, but. I'm actually enjoying the Remix Cup. What do we have? 2 more days? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
3 more days. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can climb up with this team. So, did you meet your PvP goal that we saw last week?
I did not. I should have took, I think my elo last Thursday was at 2100 and now it's just a smidge over 2100. I am sitting at 2201.
And your goal is to get 24?
24. I set my bar low. I didn't even say it. And I'm not gonna try to get to veteran. I'll just get to a certain rating.
You set your bar low or you set your bar high?
No, I set my bar low. High would have been to get to veteran by this week.
Oh, okay.
That didn't happen. And I got dragged for it. I got dragged hard. And now I'm just like discouraged.
Yeah.
Like to the point like,
it'll turn around.
It'll turn around, yeah. But I'm just gonna take it easy in regular open Great League until Monday when I get my glorious life-saving Ultra League premiere.
All right. I'm looking forward to Ultra League too, but I am enjoying Remix Cup, even though I have not been doing amazingly well.
But you know what? I figured out what's my problem. I finally figured out what's my problem. I don't know when to safe swap. Like I mean, unless they initiate the safe swap or the switch, whatever it's called.
So then you counter switch.
Yeah. Other than that,
you stay in with the lead.
I always stay in with the lead, and that wrecks me.
Yeah, that works if you're running an ABA team where your lead is the same as your back Pokemon, so it doesn't matter if you lose your lead. But if you're running a team comp, I guess like yours is pretty balanced. And you're running into a lead that's very neutral, you might need the Hypno in the back or something. I don't know. It's hard to say too. For me, since I'm running Melmetal in the lead, if I run into like let's say a Medicham, my best counter is the Gengar, but I safe swap into my own Medicham. Which is not even, it's like a soft counter. If anything, if they're not running Psychic, I guess I can beat it because I'm running Psychic Ice Punch. And then if my Melmetal loses to Medicham, but let's say it also loses to Deoxys defense, I also safe swap into Medicham. So I kind of always just safe swap into the thing that less counters. But sometimes I do safe swap into Gengar. I just can't think of a scenario off the top of my head right now where I'm like, okay, I need to safe swap into Gengar. Yeah, so it just kind of depends. I safe swap into the thing that I know it's like a soft. If I have a really good counter, so Gengar counters. Well, let's think of Medicham. What does Medicham really counter? Besides Bastodon, Registeel. What else?
I feel like there's some dark Scrafty.
Okay, it definitely. So Scrafty wouldn't work, but like let's say we were just talking about it. What's that monkey flying? The monkey with the punches. Vigoroth.
Primeape? Vigoroth.
So like Vigoroth gets hard countered by Medicham, but let's say it also hard counters my Melmetal. So if my Melmetal has a Vigoroth lead, what I do is I superpower immediately, hope to get a shield, and then I safe swap Gengar, which is also a weird safe swap because it's Vigoroth resists all the ghost moves, but you're also resisting all the counters and the body slams. So it just kind of depends on what that Pokemon is, because I don't want to safe swap into Medicham because then I know they're gonna switch out and I'll lose my good matchup later. So that I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of how I've been running my current team, and it's kind of been working.
No, what you're saying makes perfect sense because I'm getting some PTSD right now. That happens to me. A lot of people, they try to get me to it's not so much that they want me to throw my shield, it's they get me to throw my energy. Like they know they're tapped, they know what I'm gonna throw, they throw, and if they throw something in that they like let's say my lead is a Alolan Ninetales, I'm sure that they don't see me flip, they don't see me switch out, so I think immediately they figure out that I have Fire Punch, and then right when I tap Fire Punch, bam, I get hit with.
Well, your lead is Hypno, you mean? Oh, when your lead. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because when you match up against it, yeah.
Bam, Politoed. Oh God, I hate Politoed. But yeah, so I think now I know what you're saying is if I see something I'm not going to do good against, don't hard, because that's my main thing. Like I always want to hard counter, but instead soft counter.
Soft counter.
Save
soft
my
counter.
Now. Okay.
Correct. Yeah, soft counter seems to be the strategy that at least you can flip the match later, as opposed to never realigning the things that you need to. So I don't know. Maybe hopefully that's helpful. For myself, my goal, I did meet my goal. I'm not that excited about it. My goal is to be back at expert rank, and I don't remember where I was last week, but I was probably I've been expert for 3 weeks now, and I'm exactly at 2759 as of right now. So I'm literally just back at normal expert baseline. But I think I dipped all the way down to the 2400s. And that's why that was my goal. Because I was like, I need to get back up to expert rank after getting demolished. I got expert in the Master League Classic. And then slowly started to fall apart. So now I've come back to expert as of maybe like 3 days ago, like 2 days ago, and I got up to like 2890, and then I tanked again. So now that I'm with running this Gengar team, it's been like a little bit better. I think Gengar was a good investment. So I met my goal. I'm not too excited about it, but I am excited to at least climb in the Great League, which for me is always a challenge. I usually have to wait till Ultra League comes back. And you're excited about Ultra League. I'm not 100% sure how excited I am, because this time around, I don't know if I had a team that I was super confident in. What are you going to be running?
Kingdra,
Snorlax,
and Togekiss.
Right, the team you're running at the end. Yes, that was working for you.
It propelled me to Ace originally.
Kingdra, Snorlax, and Togekiss.
Yes, with a Kingdra lead.
Yes, yeah, which is rare, and that would definitely counter the team I think it would counter. I was running a double flyer. I was running Shadow Machamp in the lead, and then a Talonflame and Drifblim in the back. Actually, I am actually excited now because I forgot that I built my much better shiny XL Drifblim this time around. So I will be using a much better Drifblim because I was previously using my Hundo that I think got up to like level 42 or something. But now I have a level 47 that's shiny. So that little bit extra bulk might help. So what I was doing was Shadow Machamp lead. If I didn't win the lead, switch into either Drifblim or Talonflame depending on what I thought was in the back and what soft countered. Again, soft countering. So maybe I'll try it out. I'm gonna try my double flyer team again. We'll see. Shadow Machamp is a killer, and I haven't seen much of it in Remix Cup either.
Have you where I know you had that beautiful rank 1 match shop where what have you, is that the one you're gonna run in Ultra League, or are you
no it's a rank 1 Great League. So which I already have a Shadow Machamp in Great League that's a rank 3 that I've already built. So I'm definitely gonna build the rank 1 though. That'll be a Stardust dump for another day. It still has frustration, so but I have a decent one for Ultra League. Might be like rank 50 or something. But yeah, I'm excited to try my Drifblim. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Ultra League. I guess we can set a goal, our PvP goals for next week. So by next week, we would be already a few days into Ultra League. What do you want to be at by next week? Or what do you want to do by next week?
You know what? I feel confident in my Ultra League team. So I think I'm gonna go back to my goal of 2400, 2350. I'll settle. Let's say 2350. I'm gonna keep my. I always keep my expectation. I don't know why I even set my expectations so high in the first place. I'm the person that, whenever I take a test, I expect a B minus and then ultimately end up getting a perfect score. So I'm going to go. I'm gonna go with 2350 for my rank.
2350.
2350.
I think you should just shoot for the 2400.
No,
a clean number.
No, I refuse. That's what I did last week, and this is where I ended up at 2201. So literally, 199 points below what I wanted. So no, ma'am, no, ma'am, Pam. I'm gonna.
So 2350 is your B minus.
2350 is my B minus.
What would be your A? Veteran. Okay.
But I'm not stopping. I'm not. That's not happening. I'm gonna be realistic.
You'd be like 3 good days away from veteran. Potentially. Right. Okay. So 2350 by next week. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. I'm gonna hold you accountable. And then
I posted all my screenshots on Twitter, which I have to do now.
You do.
Yes.
You do. We should talk about your Twitter. Let me I guess I'll give you where I think I'll be next week. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna shoot for. I know I want to hit legend. Not in the Master League. So my goal would be to hit legend at least during the Ultra League. When they bring it back. Because I've only hit legend in the Master League, and I've only gotten close in the Master League. I only climb in the Master League. So for me, it would be a success if I hit it in the Ultra League or the Great League. But I'm not. My Legend's not going to be my goal. My goal would be to be at 2,900.
2,900.
Yes, which would be 141 points, 150 points almost. So 140 point climb. I think I can do that. Hopefully, that's one really good day technically. Or two decent days. So that's my goal. That's my PvP goal. I also want to put it here that I want to have 3 YouTube videos up by next week. I've been slacking on my YouTube content. Mm-hmm. We've done really well with our putting out podcasts weekly, but I haven't put out a video in over 2 weeks of anything. I'm gonna put out your video of your Remix Cup team before Remix Cup is over. I'm gonna put up my team, and then maybe some Ultra League content. So three videos is also a goal I'm setting for myself, so I can actually meet it. And I need you to hold me accountable for that.
I will do that.
I will definitely do videos. That. So 2,900 and 3 videos.
3 videos.
And then we can end with your Twitter. You have a Twitter now. You want to tell us about that?
Actually, before we do that, why are we not setting an XP goal for Saturday?
Oh shit! Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
XP goal. Last time I overshot, and I said 1 million stardust for Community Day, which was nuts. But all right, so I'm gonna say 1 million XP.
1 million XP.
Does the math work for that?
The math does work because this isn't, and you are definitely.
I'm gonna say 1 million without any friendship. Not counting any friendship boosts. Like I don't have any friend things planned, but in terms of friendship bonuses for XP, but I'm just saying like straight catching plus the 350 that we're gonna get from Niantic. So I just need to get 650. So 650,000 XP plus a 350. I think it's doable because
so we're just we're talking straight catching XP. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
650,000 catching XP. You said it's 6,000 per catch for excellent. Yeah. I think it's doable. We'll see. I'm gonna say 1 million. Fuck it. Is that crazy? Why do I keep saying 1 million? Because I don't know any other numbers. I'm gonna go with 1 million. What are you at?
We really can't map, can we?
I overshoot. I'm shooting for an A++. And I get a C-.
Well, shoot. I definitely have some best friends stacked up, and I was factoring in. So if we're talking straight catching,
you can do however you want. I don't have anything stacked up, so I'm not gonna count that. I'm just going straight off all natural play? Organic XP. What do you count your friendship bonus? What do you want to get?
I mean,
also,
you
might be better at predicting than I am. Maybe I should change my goal.
Honestly, based on the calculations I already have with the stacked XP, including for both best friend and for the event, I already have 1 million XP guaranteed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with just catching XP.
Okay.
And with just catching XP, I'm gonna put myself at. You know what? I'll be cocky. I'm gonna put myself at 1 million catching XP.
Oh shit! So you might end up with 2 mil. So we'll say 1 mil minus whatever. We
can do them. That's easy math.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I think that's good. Let's see who gets the closest to 1 million catching plus bonus XP from Niantic. Maybe we'll set a wager that day and we'll talk about it. We'll see how it goes.
I love it.
All right, so why don't we wrap up with your Twitter handle and what's going on with you and Twitter?
Twitters.
I'm enjoying it.
I think it's been, how long has Twitter been out? I don't know, but I finally got one because I wanted to assist with, marketing and getting our brand out there. My Twitter is itslikecrackyo.
This is your first Twitter account ever?
In my first Twitter account ever.
Ever. Wow. I've been on Twitter since before the app existed, when you had to text a number and then your friends will get your tweets as text messages. That's ancient Twitter.
I regret not having established, because I've been using my handle for everything: Instagram, Facebook, I think, MySpace.
It's like Crackyo. That's your Twitter. Okay,
it's my Twitter, but I've been using it for everything, and I was so anti-Twitter, and now here I am eating my tweets.
You're already doing better than me. You're doing better than me in my Pokemon Twitter account. That I'm way more active in that now, because obviously I'm trying to dive into checking the Pokemon news and seeing what other people are posted. But you already have more followers than me.
I do,
and you have daily posts. You're posting. You're posting your
I
PvP.
am posting my PvP rating every day to hold myself accountable to see just how my elo. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I keep saying rating. I keep posting my elo. I really got to work that into the vernacular every day. Elo.
Oh, elo. Okay. Some people call it MMR. You can call it rating. Doesn't matter.
I keep saying rating. I'm gonna need to try to drop it, because now that I am officially a PvPer, I need to say elo.
Your PvP grade.
Yes. So I've been posting it every day just to hold myself accountable a little bit, and it's not. I'm afraid of posting this one. How bad was the drop? How bad was the drop from yesterday?
You said 100. You lost 100 points.
No, the day before that I lost 110 points. Yesterday I was at 2211. So I'm down 10 points.
Okay, not bad. All right, but yeah, it seems like you're doing really well on Twitter, as you call it, on your bio. Well, it makes my day more fun, because now I know somebody that's at least tweeting. Follow a bunch of strangers. Cool. So follow Richard on Twitter. Yeah, retweet him.
It'll be in the bio or the podcast description.
Did you get? We also put our friend codes in the notes.
Yes, and I'm going to put your Twitter in there next time.
Did anybody add you as a friend?
No. I think nobody added me or you. Did anybody add you?
I don't think so. I got a few friend requests, but I also have been dropping my friend code in random places, just to try to get more international. I put that I need international. I want to get, I'm trying to collect eggs from every country. I got friends from Honduras now, Guatemala as of this week. And I got another friend from Africa, because my other friend from Africa stopped playing. So now I have an African egg in my incubating currently. So I'm excited to see what comes out. You got to remind me. I have a ton of long distance trades to do for you for your XLs.
Perf.
Well, that's what we'll do on Friendship Day. We got to do the trades too. Lucky trades.
Oh yeah. I have 49 Flower Crown EVs still waiting for you. I need them out of my backspace already.
I can't not wait. All right. Well, I think that's good. Thank you everyone for listening, and we'll see how we do next week in terms of meeting any of these expectations that we set for ourselves. You good, Richard? Anything else?
Rate, like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, add us on Pokemon Go. We are having a lot of fun doing this, so all the support helps, guys.
Yeah, send us some
That's
gifts.
it.
All right, bye everyone.
Yeah. Bye.